My wisdom. So, how can we live life with a copied nature? I don't want to live with copied nature, right? So I'm not gonna live with copied nature, okay? I don't give to copied nature. I don't give to copied creation. And I don't give to simulations, and I don't work for that shit. And I detached. And also, there's no clone of me in existence. They died. And no one's allowed to clone me. And as far as I'm concerned, wisdom, clones should go extinct because I'm not sure how Death the Reaper coped with clones in the ripple effect of cloning, in the sort of overreach that there is. From this circle we go round in, right, from this cloning nightmare that they started recently to confuse everybody, right? So uh, when they die, how does death handle their death? Because are they still attached to the person they cloned? Uh, and do they form some kind of spiritual cloud, parasitic cloud that doesn't go to reincarnation because it's a clone and it's got nothing to go to? So death, can you make sure that any clones that died properly? And death, if you're feeling like being a real arsehole, can you just make them extinct so no cloning ever happens again? Because how can we live in a reality if people are pretending to be other people? How are we gonna know what's true and what's not true and who's who? So we can't have that. That's stupid, right? So can we sort that out? Because I keep thinking I see more than one of a person, and I don't even know if they're aware that I've seen them on a certain thing because I don't know if they know that that was an artificial thing of them or not, you know. But it's hard to tell, you know, what's real and what's fake. So I don't want any false artificial information on my feeds, so I don't want to use any artificial information because I want my information to be real. Okay, so I don't want the word, right? The word to be used in artificial intelligence because it's artificial. Okay, so it's not real. So the word cannot be used in artificial intelligence because it's artificial, okay? And the word cannot be used in quantum because the word cannot get command prompt engineered. So the word cannot be inside that in any unawareness. And the word also doesn't live in any binary form. The word lives with the soul and with the person that is speaking it. And that is above quantum systems, that is above chains, that is above copies of things, that is above experiences. And the word ranks highest that is spoken truly. And any word that has been copied that somebody else said, that's just somebody else said that. That's no power to it, okay? And any a conversation that's been recorded, I mean, that's a recording of it. There's no power to it, okay? So the word does not live in illusions. The illusions have no power to the word, for the word, and the word doesn't listen to illusions, and the word ignores illusions because illusions are fake. They're not real. They're there for our entertainment, and that's all. So the word will not allow illusions to overreach the reality that we live in, and the quantum media, you do not have any ranking to the word. You're artificial, okay? So the word of the people is the word of the people, and the word of the machine means nothing. And the word of the people is the word of the people. And the word of a collective fake entity is nothing. Okay? So the word of the people, the real people, is what the word is. And it does not live in machines. It does not live in chains. It does not live outside of the now. It does not live inside any edges. It doesn't live anywhere but in true nature with what is true. And no one steals from the word's power to make balance happen for the evolution of nature out of the word being manipulated. So the word was not manipulated, and we get back to a truer way of working and a truer media that is not artificial. So they'll just have to find some form of intelligence that isn't false. So what they need to do is find an intelligence in the media that isn't artificial, and also that has data that's not wrong, and they need to make sure that they report on things that are true and not made up, and they need to make sure they don't project things to happen just because they're bored and they want something to do. We don't need drama. We're not here to be dramatized, and you rein it in, illusions, because the word is for the people, not for the screens. Thank you.